today's episode, if you can't tell, is Airheads. You guys have been calling, texting, DMing, Facebooking, tweeting about this cookie right here. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it from scratch. If you want to see how I made it, keep watching. First things first is you're going to need a stick of butter. I know this might not be real butter. Imperial is margarine or whatever, but this has not steered me wrong yet, okay? So we are going to open it and then put it in a bowl and then give it a nice little mix. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to mix up your butter and you're going to mix it up until it's nice and fluffy. And then you're going to mix it up. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to crack an egg. And then mix it together. And it should be getting kind of like liquidy now, but it's still pretty like fluffy. Now the next thing I do is I add citric acid to the cookie. Now citric acid, I don't know why, but it changes the whole entire texture of the cookie. It make it taste like candy, like you're confused. You're gonna be like, oh my God, this is not a cookie, this is candy. So I don't really measure. I just kind of like freehand it. Now this is really sour. So if you're not a sour person or a sour girl or boy, whatever, like it's really sour. I'm coughing now. It's really sour and it's really strong. So if you're not a sour person, this is not for you. The next thing you're going to do is add a cup of flour to your mixture. And then you're going to mix it up. I feel like I'll be looking so serious. The next thing you're going to do is add baking powder. Now, I never really measure this. I just like sprinkled some in there. But don't add too much. So just do like a la. And that is fine. Because when you add too much, it kind of turns your cookie into this big blob. Trust me. If you are a baker and you're baking cookies for customers, you do not want a big blob of cookies. Okay? It's going to piss you off if you made a dozen cookies and it turned into one big old blob. That's going to make you mad. Like, no. Especially if your customer's outside, you're going to be pissed. No. So, just a little sprinkle like Salt Bae. And then I add the next cup of flour. Now I'm adding the next cup of flour into the mixture. And then we're going to mix it together. Again, I feel like I've been looking so serious. Like, why are you so serious, sis? You just mixing this shit up. Why are you so serious? But, you know. So, right now, since we're mixing it, it should be getting kind of like doughy. You don't want to over mix it. You want to mix it until it looks like this. Ooh, that in my nail. You're going to mix it until it looks like that. Like, it's squishy. Because what you're going to be doing now is you're going to be adding in the colors and the flavors of each Airhead. So now you're going to take your Airhead box or container, and you're just going to look at all the flavors that are in here. So there's like a white one. Just going to make that plain. There's a blue one, so that's blue raspberry, orange, green apple, red, strawberry, cherry. Now I have like these Skittle packages, and I have orange, I have cherry, and I have grape. So I'm going to be using those three. The next part of this video will be a voiceover just because my neighbor or I don't know who was outside banging on the door. But yeah, so right now you just see me adding Skittles flavoring to the cookie dough. It does not have to be Skittles flavoring. That's all I had. If you have any other powder flavoring or oil flavoring that you want to use, go ahead and use that. Make sure you don't have any paper in your dough as well. So you see me grabbing the orange food color. I think it's funny how orange is orange, like it tastes like orange, and the color is orange. Okay, I know I'm corny. So what I'm doing now is I am just mushing and smearing that color into the cookie dough, just because you do not want your cookies to have like a splotchy color. That is my pet peeve, and right now it's splotchy. So what I'm going to do off camera is do the other colors. This is purple, and I'm going to put grape flavoring in it as well. And again, what you're going to do is mush it together. Make sure you get that flavoring into the dough, and make sure you get the color. Like, I hate doing purple because purple never want to be purple. It's always like a gray color. So here are the rest of the colors I did off camera. Green, red, blue, you know, just really cute Airhead colors. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab your Airhead dough and you're going to create one big dough. I like doing this because it's easier for me to pick out when I'm using my gloves to roll a cookie ball or when I'm using a cookie scoop. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab it and make a ball. That's what I'm showing you. You're making a ball. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use your thumb and you're going to put the Airhead in your thumb. Well, not in your thumb, but in the dough. And then that's what it looks like once you're finished. And then here is the cookie. It was really hot. Like, I almost burnt my hand taking it out. But this cookie was so fun and so good. It's really sweet, though. So if you have a sweet tooth, this cookie is not for you. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Eat with Goody. I will be posting another video later. Bye, guys.